Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome back to Strive. It is Wednesday morning of week 4.
Good afternoon.
Right.
Good afternoon.
And we're excited because today is my kids' favorite thing that we do at Strive. What is it?
Nailed it.
Nailed it. So if you've ever seen the TV show, I think it's on Netflix. Nailed It is where people who are not professional bakers try to recreate things that professional bakers have done, and they usually fail miserably, and it's really, really funny, but I'm sure that it all tastes really good. And so we're going to do a little Nailed It competition today. And regardless of how it turns out, I'm sure that it will taste really, really good at the end. First thing I want to do is just remind you to check out our website, striveacademy.org. First of all of the old videos are posted, so if you miss one, you can always go back and watch it and do it at your own pace. And you can pause it when you rewatch it that way. All of our papers are on the website. And also next week, we're going to be doing an activity where you're going to need bean seeds, and we don't expect you to go out and buy them or even have them. We are going to send them to you if you need them. So if you go to striveacademy.org, you can request some seeds for our activity next week. The request form closes on Friday. Okay. Also, just a heads up, we are not going to have an activity on Friday since it's the day that most kids are off school and a lot of people are off work. We're going to take a day too and just hang out with our families. So we'll have another one for you tomorrow, and we'll be back on Monday, but we are going to skip Friday. Okay, so on your paper, the first thing that you want to do is fill in the title of the experiment, which is Nailed It. Okay, and then number 2 is your hypothesis. So today you're going to come up with this idea for numbers 2 and 3 of what animal can you make out of whatever materials you have. Now I'll show you what we're using. You can use whatever you want. We made Rice Krispie treats because they're a favorite in our house anyway. You want to join? Sometimes at Strive we've used cookies. We've used pancakes. You can just buy the microwavable ones. And so you can use all different materials for your base. You do need something to hold it together. We have icing here. This is just what we had in the house. You can use peanut butter. You can use marshmallow fluff. You can use anything that'll hold something together. And then, feel free to do whatever you want after that. We have some graham sticks. We have M&Ms. We have fruit snacks. We have Skittles. We have Smarties, sprinkles, Airheads, just whatever we could find. You can also use toothpicks and other things to be a little bit more creative. So for number 2, I want you to write down what animal you think you're going to make. And for number 3, draw a sketch of your design. It's important so that we don't waste food, especially with not wanting to go to the grocery store a lot right now, that you have a design first so that you're not using and wasting food products, okay? So, Bailey, what kind of animal do you think you're going to draw today?
Do I have to make one?
No, what do you want to make? You don't want to make an animal? What do you want to make?
I want to make a house.
A heart? Okay, awesome. Dill, what about you?
A caterpillar.
A caterpillar, I love it. And you are always welcome, of course, to veer from our ideas. So if your kids don't want to make an animal, come up with something different. That's actually one of our extensions, is to, try to make something else. So make a mode of transportation, make a house, make whatever you want to. Okay, then you're going to create. So girls, you can get started. We're not going to watch you create, but go ahead and get started. And again, feel free to do this in a way that works for you. So, yep, go for it. If you want to use plastic, silverware, I would definitely encourage that. Whatever works best for you, go ahead and do that. Once your kids have finished creating, oh, by the way, if you need some ideas, on our directions page, we put a couple of ideas of past creatures that have been made at different Strive events. So definitely check that out.
That's good.
When you're finished, for number 4, you're going to draw a picture of your final animal that you created. And this is a great time to compare. Or if you make something else, you're right. So for number 5, it says, compare what your animal was supposed to look like with how well it turned out. Did they look similar? And this is kind of the fun part with Nailed It. We love, taking pictures of what it's supposed to look like with what it ends up turning out with. And so it's just kind of for fun. Then you can laugh about it, and then of course you can eat it when you're done if your mom and dad tell you that you're allowed to. For the analysis questions today, it says, which feature of your animal looks the most similar to how you wanted it to look? And which feature of your animal was the most difficult to create? So again, today was just for fun. It wasn't super scientific. But definitely if you didn't make an animal, you can just fill in that word with whatever you did make. The extensions that we have are to maybe try to make the same thing, like the same caterpillar or the same heart out of a different material. See which one works better. Or make something different. So maybe make a mode of transportation, maybe make a shape like Bailey wanted to do, things like that. We hope that you guys enjoy this. This is super fun. We do this in our house quite a bit. Hang on, girls. Just be quiet for 1 sec, okay? We do this in our house a lot. We like to have competitions. Sometimes we'll decorate cookies and try to make emojis and stuff like that. So you can be as creative as you want with this. Don't forget to post your pictures at Strive Academy on Facebook. Give us the hashtag STEAMWithStrive. I got it right this time. And we really can't wait to see what you guys have created. So enjoy, have fun. Don't forget to fill out the seed request on our website, and we will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.
Bye.